Hi, this is Stacy Sanchez from Heart Prince of God. And the other day I was talking to somebody who is very quick to speak before they think. They say what's on their mind, they say it blunt, they say it brass, they just say it boldly without any kind of thought or any kind of regard to how it might come across, how somebody might receive it, whether it's hurtful or helpful. And so as I was talking with them and was trying to share with them that their words can be very hurtful, they told me that the reason I had hurt to their words was because I wasn't forgiving them, that I just needed to walk in forgiveness. And if I walked in forgiveness, there would be no problem. That if I forgave and forgot, I wouldn't have hurt. And I've thought about that, and I've thought about it, and I've prayed about it. And God kind of showed me that, yes, we are called to forgive. We definitely are. And forgiveness can bring freedom. But just because we forgive doesn't mean that we aren't maybe still going to be affected by whatever the offense was. And I can give you an illustration to kind of help explain what I'm trying to share with you. If somebody by chance had come up to me and, let's say in anger or whatever, maybe it was an accident of some kind, but in that accident, let's say that my leg was severed and I ended up losing my leg. Now, I can sincerely forgive the person who might have been at fault for this accident, right? I can truly forgive them with my whole heart. But that does not mean that from that point forward, I'm not going to feel the effects of their action upon my life. I will, right? I mean, I'm going to have to then learn how to deal with the loss of that leg. I'm going to have to get, help in getting a new leg, a prosthesis. I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but you get the point of what I'm saying, right? I mean, there still is going to be effect in my life because of their action towards me. And it is the same with words, right? Words can wound and words can cut away a part of us, our dignity, our self-worth. I mean, words can hurt, and we can choose, yes, what we are going to do with words. And I'm not even just talking strictly about words. I guess what I'm saying is, and I know I'm rambling here and I ask for your apologies on that, but really what I want you to get is that we cannot just be so quick, I guess, to throw out words, to act and to respond without stopping to think how our actions are going to affect people, because they can have a long-term effect. So God would call us as Christians, number one, to be forgiving when somebody's done us wrong. But I think also to be aware of what we are saying, of what we are doing, so that we don't inflict harm. We don't do something that then later needs to be forgiven of, right? We're being proactive. We're walking in the Spirit so that we won't give offense, we won't give injury, and people won't have forever wounds because of our actions. That's what I'm saying. And yes, when somebody does hurt us, we do have a responsibility and the honor and the privilege to forgive them, because that does bring healing. But we also need to remember that it may take a while. Just because we're still dealing with the effects doesn't mean that maybe we haven't truly forgave them. We can, but we still have to learn then how to go forward and live out our life from whatever that offense has brought into our lives, right? So I think it's so important that we stop and think. We don't just say whatever we want. We don't just do whatever we want. We are very diligent to walk every day in godly wisdom, so that we don't offend, we don't hurt, we don't cause injury, right? Because sometimes forgiveness is there, but the effect of the offense can be a lifelong struggle for somebody. All right? Thank God for forgiveness. Thank God He forgives us, right? We need to give that same forgiveness, but we also need to not be necessarily the reason somebody needs to forgive. All right, keep looking for those heart prints and have a beautiful, blessed day.